Okay, so we've talked about distributing. Okay, now we can also, the other thing we can do, remember we have two things that we can do to simplify algebraic expressions. We can distribute and we can combine like terms. So combining like terms is the next one. Okay, like terms have the same variable and the same exponent. Okay, those are the rules. So if I'm looking here and I want to combine the like terms, okay, here, look, here's a 5x. What's like terms with 5x? Okay, look, this term also has an x. Watch when I underline. Watch when I underline. Watch what I'm doing. I'm catching this plus sign in front. That plus sign belongs to this 2x. Okay, these are like terms. Now, this is not a like term because this does not have a variable. It does not have an x. Okay, so look, I'm going to double underline this one because it's not the same as these single underlined ones. Now watch, I'm double underlining. Notice when I double underline, I catch this negative sign out front. Okay, and I notice, oh, this does not have a variable. This also does not have a variable. So that is a like term. And again, I'm catching the sign in front. Okay, so now when I combine, I'm doing 5x plus 2x, so I get 7x. And I'm doing negative 7 plus 3. Okay, that's negative 4. Okay, how did I get negative 4? Negative 7, look, this is 7 negatives and 3 positives. Okay, this is, look, this is 1 minus 1, this is 1 minus 1, this is 1 minus 1. This is 4 negatives left over. Okay, I have more negatives than positives. How many more negatives do I have? I have these 4 extra negatives, so that's negative 4. Okay, let's look at another example. I'm going to just right away, the first term, I'm going to underline it. Okay, now I'm looking for like terms. Now, this time, since I'm looking for terms that have the same variable and exponent, I'm looking for another term that has an x and a squared, right? An x and an exponent of 2. So I'm looking, and I don't see another term that's like terms with this. That's fine. I'm going to underline the next term. Notice now I'm double underlining, and what I'm doing, I'm always catching the sign in front because this negative sign belongs to this 3. So I double underline this. Now I'm looking for terms that are like terms with this. So what I'm doing is I'm looking for other terms that have an x. And I found one. There's one right here. Okay, so those are like terms. Now here, I'm gonna notice this is not like terms with these two terms because these have an x and this one does not. So I'm gonna triple underline here. Okay, and that also does not have a term that's like terms. Notice all my terms are underlined. I'm not leaving any out. Okay, now, this does not have like terms. Just bring it down. These two terms are like terms. This is 3 negatives and another 7 negatives. Okay, here, these do not cancel, right? Look, this was one, positive 1, negative 1. This was 1 minus 1, 1 minus 1, 1 minus 1. Those were all 0. These are all negative signs. Nothing cancels. Look, I have 3 holes in my boat, another 7 holes in my boat. That's a total of 10 holes in my boat. Okay, and I'm bringing down plus 5, right? Why? Because there's no like terms with that, so I'm just bringing it down. Okay, and again, we always do math straight down, right? I bring this straight down, I combine these like terms, bring it straight down, bring this straight down. All right, you're going to go ahead and try.